Hello everybody, welcome back to the great state of Montana. This is the Caribbean Cowboy. Hope everybody's enjoying their Memorial Day weekend. There's a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about today. Today I wasn't going to do so much of a gun video, but what I wanted to talk to you about was political correctness. You know, like most of you, you've been watching the news, listening to the news, listening to all these people run off at the mouth about how you can't say things or do things anymore because you might offend somebody. Well, I am not the most politically correct person on the planet. Matter of fact, I have been called quite the opposite. I look at it like this: if a person can't say something without it offending somebody, then who's the one with the problem? The one saying it or the one responding to it? Now, with that, I am not going to say that you as an individual should go out of your way to purposely provoke a fight or purposely try to cause an argument or call somebody a derogatory name when such things are not necessary. What I am referring to is in casual conversation when certain aspects of people make remarks either on a political front or a personal front or just in casual conversation. Back when I was younger, I was always told to tell the truth. The truth hurts, but it's the truth. I'm not saying you have to be in their face, and I'm not saying that you have to be overly mean, but I guess what I'm trying to say is black is black and white is white. I've been told today there is no such thing as black and white anymore. It's all a matter of gray. Well, I believe that's what got this country into the trouble that we're in. When you can't say something to somebody in a certain ramification without offending them, well, to me that's just tough. You know, I'm tired of pussyfooting around with a bunch of people treading through a minefield, being worried about what I'm going to say or how I'm going to say it, or worried about whether it's going to offend somebody. I live by a philosophy. I will not do or ask anything out of anybody that I wouldn't do myself. But then again, I'm not running a popularity contest either. The way I look at it is like this: if you ask me a stupid question, I will try my best to answer you honestly. But if you're just being flat stupid with no reason or rhyme to you, expect to get an answer that you may not like. I think all of us kind of understand what I'm trying to get at here. Most of you that are not from Montana, we just had a congressional race going on because our ex-congressman Ryan Zinke was just appointed as Secretary of the Interior. Glad to hear that. And a Republican took his place. Well, on the news here a few days ago, this Republican, a reporter got in his face, was giving him a hard time. And contrary to what has been spread by the media, this gentleman took it upon himself to remove the guy from his face. And he did. And it made the news. And he still got elected as our congressman from the great state of Montana. You know, to me, stupid is as stupid does. You do something stupid, expect some kind of ramification for it. This reporter was in his face. Me being a man, if I don't want you in my face, I'm going to ask you to back off. If you don't back off, I am going to move you. And you're not going to like the way I move you. Why should I expect anything different out of anybody else? But these are just some points to ponder over this Memorial Day weekend. I know we're all getting kind of frustrated with people today. I'm not saying it gives us a right to be mean, and I'm not saying that it gives us a right to go out of our way to make other people's life miserable. But I do think it is time to start standing up for ourselves. To me, all these protesters and all this is starting to get to be nonsense. To me, it's not a protest anymore. These are full-blown riots. And I personally think, even though I'm not suggesting or advocating violence, I do think in a certain way it's time for true Americans to start standing up for themselves and stop being used as a doormat and stop allowing certain segments of the population to walk all over us and treat us like crap just because they got their candy ass feelings hurt over an election. You know, I'm not going to keep it a secret. I did not like Barack Obama. But I was not out protesting. I was not out setting fire to buildings. I was not destroying public or private property. The way I challenged it was through my vote. Well, I don't recall seeing too many other Republicans out there burning and protesting and throwing some kind of little baby-ass candy fit. But they seem to think it's okay for them. But, you know, I guess that just goes to show how intelligent some people really are. But anyway, these are just some things for you to ponder. And this is something that I've been thinking about for quite a while, and I just figured I would vent my frustrations, I guess you could say, a little bit. So anyway, from the great state of Montana, this is the Carbine Cowboy saying I hope you enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, and let's not forget what the weekend's all about. Other than that, y'all have yourself a good Memorial Day weekend. I'm hoping to get another hunting video out here pretty soon for you. You guys take care. I'll see you next time.